You're my everything, all that I am, all that I'll ever be is a result of who you are to me. My heart's desire is to do your will, to pursue your purpose, your plan fulfill. My soul's delight is to follow you. My goal, my purpose is your will to do. All that I am, all that I'll ever be is a result of who you are to me. All that I want for people to see is the image of I am in me. Every day I live to see, I thank you, God, because you let it be. The breath I breathe is life to me. Everything you are is what I wanna be. Yeah, yeah. All that I am, all that I'll ever be is a result of who you are to me. All that I want for people to see, yeah, is the image of I am in me. All that I want, all that I'll ever be is a result of who you are to me. Yeah. All that I want for people to see, yes, is the image of I am in me. Yeah. Oh, is the image of I am in me. Is the image of I am in me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Is the image of I am in me. You are, you are, you are, you are.
It's Friday Night Live with Cat Carter. Get ready, set, let's go. Come on. It's Friday night. It's Friday Night Live. It's Friday night. It's Friday night with Cat Carter. It's Friday night. Hey. It's Friday night. It's Friday night. Yeah. It's Friday night with Cat Carter. It's Friday night. It's Friday Night Live. It's Friday night. It's Friday night with Cat Carter. It's Friday night. Hey. It's Friday night. It's Friday Night Live. It's Friday night with Cat Carter. 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 With Cat Carter.
Hey, welcome to Friday Night Live. I am your host, Kat Carter. How is everybody doing on this hot Friday? Well, we made it another week, and I am at the most exciting time of my week. It is Friday night, and one of my good friends, he is back. He is back, y'all. The maestro in the loo. Chuck Flowers is in the house. Oh my gosh, I'm just so excited. I don't know if you all remember the last time he was here. He was actually here. I'm trying to remember the pianist. I'm asking what the pianist name was, but he brought the pianist on, and he was on, and they were singing live. Well, I'm not going to prolong. I just want to let you know that Friday Night Live is a positive platform where we positive pla- positive platform. Say that fast 6 times. Where we inform, innovate, and inspire. And I have kidnapped Chuck for the entire hour. Can you believe it? I know he's so busy. He does all kinds of gigs. He's an entertainer. He's a model. He does all kind. He wears so many hats. So I'm going to bring him to the show because the hour goes so fast. Please welcome back to Friday Night Live, my brother Chuck Flowers.
Hey, hey,
There he
how you
is.
doing? Yay!
I'm
Hey,
so
good to
excited
be
to
here.
have you. I'm so excited to have you here, Chuck. I don't know what to do.
I'm excited as well. Glad to be with you.
Yeah, how are you doing? How have you been since the last time you were on the show?
Well, I'm doing really good. A lot has gone on in the last, has it been a couple of years or whatever?
Hmm.
Just a lot has happened. I just keep doing my thing and just still on my journey,
I hear
doing
you.
what I
I hear
love.
you. Doing what
So,
you love.
things come and, God keeps opening doors and you walk right through 'em. I was told to do that.
Yeah.
So that's where I am now,
Awesome. 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 Well, let's go ahead and get started. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready, Chuck?
I'm
You
good.
ready for me? I got all kinds of tricks up my sleeve. I hope you are ready
Yeah.
tonight. Okay. So, just to start off, why don't you tell the people that are on the feed just a little bit about yourself before we go into our questions?
Okay, I am Chuck Flowers. I am a singer. I am an actor. I'm an entertainer. I'm a model. I love all kinds of music. I'm from the theater as well.
Yes.
Years of theater, years of singing in bands, years of doing traveling shows. Went to Europe a couple times. Golden Gospel Singers with Charles Crest.
Oh my goodness.
Rest in peace. Charles took me to Europe. It was Italy, France, and Germany, and Austria, and
Wow.
that was quite a trip, quite an experience. So I went twice, um, touring shows. I was in the show with Peabo Bryson years ago with Denise Williams, Morris Day.
Mhm.
Who else was that? What was the girl's name? Sherrill, Dave Hollister.
Oh my
So
goodness.
yeah, a lot of my friends, Marty Casey was there. So Terrence Price. So a lot of us were there.
Nice.
Um,
Nice.
so I've just been on my journey, just doing my own shows, of course, and just taking it as it comes.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Well, wow.
modeling work too, and magazine stuff. I've been on the cover of Reebok magazine twice. Ultra Sight, Foot Balance, insoles.
Congratulations, Chuck.
Yeah,
Goodness.
just commercial I
You're
did
busy.
for uh, the Cardinals and Mercy Health Plan. Man,
Yeah.
that got some pretty good run there on like CBS and NBC. So
Nice.
yeah,
Nice. Nice. You know what? I think I want to do something a little different because I got a couple of singles and projects that you sit in. I think I want to start off with one of your projects. Tell us
wow,
about Use Me. Tell us about Use Me. We're going to start it off with that and get it going.
woo, that good Bill Withers tune. I love that tune. Do it all the time. A
Mhm.
favorite. Yeah, love it, and it's just one of those go-to favorite songs you do. And I'm a Bill Withers fan. I've done a Bill Withers tribute before, and I have another one
Yeah.
coming up in September with World Chess Hall of Fame. So Bill Withers is always a go-to person. He was a storyteller and just a very different performer, different kind of guy, different kind of guitar player, storyteller.
All
Yeah.
right. Well, let's check it out.
Well, my brother sat me right down and he talked to me. Oh, he told me that all night he let me just walk on me. And I'm sure he been well. Because when I talk was good, I said, brother, if you only knew you wish that you were in my shoes, you just keep on using me until you use me. Oh, to use me. Oh, sometimes, and it's true, you really do me. You put me in a crowd of high-class people, yeah. Think you have the real root to me. Yeah. Oh, baby, 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 baby. You can't get enough. I wanna spread the news. Gotta do this, do. Oh, you just keep on using me until you use me. Oh, till you use me. Talking about you using people, it all depends on what you do. It ain't too bad the way you're using me, but I sure that using you the man you. Oh, how you gonna find you? Oh, how you gonna find you? Yeah. Hey. Oh, you know, yeah, 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 yeah. Right, so you do, yeah. Oh, till you use me. Keep on using me. You will care until you use me. Until you use me. Until you use me. Until you use me. Play Josiah Joyce, y'all. Who played that thing, didn't we?
I love that. Oh man, let me I'm trying to unmute him. Hold on. I gotta unmute you. Hold on. There you go. All right, there you go. I remember that song. That was a classic.
That was Josiah Joyce on guitar. I haven't worked with Josiah in quite a while. He had to leave and all this stuff, but he's a phenomenal guitar player. Love
Nice,
him.
nice.
Yeah, good dude.
You know what? You used that. It was just you and the guitar. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Yeah, that was at Lit Cigar. I've been there 4 years. Lit Cigar out
Wow.
in Chesterfield. Lit Cigar
Hmm.
Lounge. I've been there. Shout out to Brian Schneider.
Hmm.
I've been out there for 4 years. Yeah.
Okay.
Been out there. I was on Friday. Now I'm kind of floating around on Fridays through the year, every 6 weeks.
Okay.
I'll be there again on the 25th of July.
All right.
Yeah.
So what do you like most about being a, should I say professional singer? Should I say professional artist? What do you like most about that? And do you um perform different genres, or are you strictly in?
Yeah.
Yeah, tell us about this.
I love being a singer. I mean, I don't say that I'm a R&B singer. I'm a soul singer. I'm a jazz singer. I'm just a singer who likes all types of music, and I
Mm-hmm.
was raised around all types of music. I was raised in R&B, of course, R&B soul, but my taste took me far beyond just R&B radio. I loved show tunes. I loved the theater tunes people did. I loved pop tunes. I loved what they used to call soft rock.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, have a station called KEZK 102.5. Used to be a soft rock. So you heard all the Eagles and um, Carol King and all of that sort of stuff. So I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
Also, what I love about being an artist, love being about a singer, it's just I love all kind of music. I love singing all kinds of stuff. So I love Gershwin tunes. I love Cole Porter tunes. I love funky music.
Yeah,
I love it all. I think it's good to be a well-rounded singer.
I agree. Yeah, yeah, yeah. How did you know you had that gift? Who or what like inspired you to start singing? Did you go to school for the arts, or was it something that came natural? Was it in the family? Tell us about that.
It came by hard to explain. I was a shy kid. I loved playing and riding bikes and being a kid, but when it came to singing, I was always entertaining it softly. So I was in the house one day and my mother heard me and she said, "Wait a minute, this boy can sing." I didn't tell me that. I didn't know that. Well, she sang in church. My mother
Okay,
was
okay.
in Christ of the Mission Baptist Church. So, and then she stopped singing because she just, she didn't do it professionally. She was in church.
Yeah,
So then
yeah,
she heard me passing by the hallway, going to her room, and I'm in the door in the room, the door closed, playing, and she heard me, and she said, "This boy can sing." She said, "What am I going to do with this?" So it started there. I was a kid, but I was shy, very
okay.
shy about singing. I mean, give me a mic. Oh my God, no, I'm not going to make that. They
Yeah,
in ninth grade, they gave me a song to sing in choir. I was terrified. I couldn't do it. I said, no, I can't do the lead part. I can sing the background. I love background
hmm,
singing. I love blending and parts and
yeah, yeah,
harmony. So that I had. I was in
yeah.
choir for years, but I was just shy to get a mic. I didn't do that till I got really grown.
Wow,
Church brought
wow.
it out and theater brought it out. Getting in my
Okay.
first band brought it out. So once I got the confidence, oh please, it became
It was
just
all over.
it just became now I like it.
Yeah,
And then I got into theater, and then you're on stage with people that are singing, and you got to pull your weight. You can't be the weakest link, so you got to bring it.
yeah, yeah.
So I learned to bring it when I got into theater as well. So it just kind of came, being in groups and choirs and choruses, and finally into a band, and then there it was.
I'm curious with the theater. Have you been part of any Broadway plays or had the opportunity to do any specific plays that we might be familiar with?
No Broadway
Not
plays.
yet.
I've only no that yet. Come on now, I like
Yes.
that.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Um,
mm-hmm.
I've done theater here in St. Louis. St. Louis Black Repertory Theater Company is where I started, and Unity Theater Ensemble, where Mr. Green nurtured me there.
Nice.
So between those two theaters is where I finally got the book, and I saw a show called Amos Behavin' with Ken Page and Nell Carter and all that. Ken, God rest his soul. Ken just died. This year, last year.
Mm-hmm.
So when I saw that show on the stage, I'm like, okay. I like what they're doing on stage. I don't know how to do it, but somehow I want to be on stage doing stuff like that right there. So
Yeah.
then the theater came, the Black Rep and the other theater
Nice.
came. Yeah.
How do you balance? So you're an entertainer, you're artist, you sing, and you're a model. How do you balance that and then with your family life, like things that you have to do on a daily basis? Like how do you because I know your schedule is like, whoa.
It can be. Family is a lot. It's not hard right now because my family has passed on my mother and father, my
I'm
sister.
sorry.
So I'm the last of the bunch, and I don't really have those people around. I have a nephew and some cousins, and that
Okay.
my niece also is very close to me. She passed away too. So family is not very large. Not really low.
Mm.
So I'm not balancing family as much. I'm balancing my own work life, gig life, um, getting to the next level.
Yeah.
Branching out, and I'm thinking global. I'm not thinking St. Louis based on. I want to be everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you give us a hobby or something that you like to do that no one would think that Chuck Flowers does?
Well, I love history. That's a hobby. I'm always into history.
Nice.
Uh,
Yeah.
History of the theater, history of performance, history of so many people that just catch my attention, history of fashion, like this dandy thing that they did at the Met. So I got a book on that to see where that originated from. It came from
Hmm.
slavery, it came from way back, where they wanted to look their best and dress their best. So that's a whole other journey there. So I
Yeah.
love history, and I love what I want to get back into as a hobby is bike riding because I loved it.
Nice.
So that's the thing. I'm trying to get back into that. If I can find me a good bike, but bikes are 200.
They're
Bikes are
not cheap. I
expensive,
mean, they're not cheap at all. Not a good one.
but they weren't always like that, right? Remember we
Right.
bought bikes.
Right. They be
I
under
rode a bike,
$100.
right? $100, 100,
Not no more.
tops.
Right. Right.
But
Right.
now they cost you a lot of money. But that's what I love to do, and that's what I'm going to get back to doing to get my body back together, and you know,
I
be a
hear
little more
you. I
fit.
hear you. Yeah. I need. We all need to work on a little bit more exercise and
Yeah.
activity. So you're not the only one. Yeah. So how would you describe the music that you pick? I know you do a lot of covers. Do you do mostly like classics, Motownish music? Do you do like? I mean, just tell us about that. Like, do you normally stay in a certain, I don't know, a certain era? That like, do you do the older songs? Which I love the older songs. I love Motown. I love all that. Or do you do the more up to date like now? So do you do a
I mix it.
mixture?
I mix it all up because I'm a Motown baby. I'm a Jackson Five baby.
Oh yeah.
I am a record store kid. That's my own little thing I came up with. I'm a record store
Hmm.
kid where
Hmm.
I bought records as far back as 8 years old, 8 and 9. I bought records.
You still have
Um,
albums and 45s hanging around
I
there?
have some, I have them in my basement now. Once you keep moving from place to place, and then we went through all the records, and then I sold some that I really didn't. Some I could get away with,
Hmm.
and because I kept moving, and you don't want to keep toting albums so much, but I still kept a nice amount. I still have them in the basement with me. But then CDs came, and then
Hmm.
CDs left. So now I have a room full of CDs, and of course I'm not playing them as much,
Yeah.
but I liked it all. For me, I still do Motown songs, Stevie. I still do those songs. I do classic Elton John stuff. I still do Billy Joel. I still go into jazz standards, Tony Bennett. I still go into Nat King Cole. I still go into come on up to now, PJ Morton and Alan. Is that Alan Stone? Um, John Batiste, John Legend.
Wow.
I still do Luther tunes. There are some people I like that really get me.
Yeah.
And I'm not
Yeah.
always so mainstream. I love doing songs that I sing well. Um, bring people along the journey with you. Bring them songs and bring them along with you. You
Yeah.
know, do some of this and do some of that. Do current, do something that they know right away, and then do something else and blend it well. Like do songs they haven't heard in a long time. How about that? Say, oh,
Yeah.
I haven't heard that in a while. Yeah, that right there. So, I've done song. I did a song by the Manhattans one night, and
Wow.
I did a song by a guy named Rocky Robbins called "You and Me." So when I did these songs, somebody said, "Man, I haven't heard it in a long time." So do some things that they haven't heard in a while. Make them enjoy your performance, enjoy your set, and have a good balance in your set. How about that?
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah,
Sounds like you found the niche to get that crowd because you play a song that we haven't heard in a long time and it's a classic. Oh wow, it's over.
listen. I say this: sing what you sing well. You know, there are just some. I love Donny Hathaway, which was the first person that got me. Donny Hathaway and Aretha Franklin. I'm from that era,
Hmm.
so those people, and they went on further on into Marvin Gaye and the male singers that got me. So um, I just love a plethora of things.
All right. Well, let's listen to another cover that you did. I've got the
Wow.
world on a string.
Jazz number, I like that. Yeah.
Tell us about that one. Why did you pick that one to sing?
Because I've heard it sung so many times by so many people. I've heard it by who really got me was Sarah Vaughan's version. Um, just her way of doing it, and she was such an instrument. She
Hmm.
didn't sing it. She sang it straight. She started out kind of straight. Then she did it again. Then she would build on it. Then she did it the third time. Then she built on that. So it's like it's taking you on a journey with one song.
Yeah.
So I want people to know that jazz standard songs are still good and still important. People still like them. Why not do them?
Right.
So that's why we have people like Samara Joy, who's still doing standards her way. You still
Hmm.
have Gregory Porter. So you have the people doing these songs. So World on the String is only one of many. I still like Beyond the Sea and all that stuff. So, it's just one of them songs I love.
All right, well, let's check it out. I've got the world on a string. This is Chuck Flowers. Are you all enjoying yourself? I want to put a plug out here. I know I've got some people on YouTube. I've got some people on Facebook. Thank
Yeah.
you so much. Thank you for bringing your peoples over here. Chuck, you all make sure you say hello to us so we can give you a shout out a little bit later. Put a hello and say hi to Chuck and let him know that you're here and supporting him. All right, we're going to check it out. Here we go.
Sitting on a rainbow, got a string around my finger. What a world of life, I'm in love. I've got a song that I sing, I can make the rain go. Anytime I move my finger, lucky me, can't you see? I'm in love. Life is a beautiful thing. Long as I hold that string, I'd be a silly so-and-so. If I could ever let go, I've got the world on a string, sitting on a rainbow. Got that string around my finger. What a world, what a life. I'm in love. Life is a beautiful thing. As long as I hold that string, I'll be a citizen soon. If I could ever let it go. Yeah, I've got a world on a string, sitting on a rainbow. Got that string around my finger. What a world of life. What a world of life. What a world of life. I'm in love.
Wow. 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 That was nice. I was sitting
Thank
here doing
you.
this.
Yeah. Was you swing?
Beautiful. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
love swing music. I love swing.
You do it
You
well.
know,
I want you to
I like
know.
it all. So I do it where it fits. How about that? Yeah.
Yeah. Um, uh, James is on here, James Evans, and he says, Chuck, thanks for being who you are and sharing your gift with us. I'm wondering,
Oh,
how do you stay
thanks,
musically
man.
inspired, encouraged, and true to yourself through these modern trying times? That's a good question.
How do I stay? What again? Say that.
stay musically inspired,
Okay.
encouraged, and true to yourself through
I
these
stay
modern trying
inspired.
times?
I stay inspired because music is daily for me. It's daily. It's uplifting. It it touches a mood. It encourages. It it's just always a part of my day. I can never imagine not having it. So since I've been raised in it, and because I worked also in record stores back in the day, so all music moves me. It just depends on where I am in my day, in my mood.
Hmm.
It could be love, it could be life, it could be a life's lesson in that song, it could be something to encourage you. So it's always a song, it's always something that's getting me. So it's just like it's like eating every day.
Yeah, yeah,
So and I'm listening to other people, to newer music, to see where things are going. You know, what's hot, what's what's hot, but doesn't have a lot of substance, but it's hot. Did you hear me?
I hear
So it
you.
makes me
I'm
go,
paying
oh,
attention.
okay, they like that, but whatever it is. So it's like you just kind of take it all in. You take it all in to see where you fit and what kind of
Hmm.
stuff you like. So I'm always listening to other people, uh, being enlightened all the time, just all the time, every day.
Nice. You had mentioned earlier that your influences, well, a couple of your influences were Donnie Hathaway and
Oh yeah,
Aretha
big time.
Franklin.
Hmm.
Right. Okay. So I'm glad that you said that because. So we're gonna pay Pictionary. So what I'm gonna do, I got a couple of Aretha Franklin greatest hits. Okay.
Oh,
So I'm gonna put some pictures up, and looking at the pictures, I want you to see if you can figure out what song it is. Okay. You
okay,
ready? All right.
yeah.
Here is. Wait. Here is the first one.
Say a little prayer.
Say a little prayer. Yes,
Love
sir.
that.
Yes,
Love
sir.
that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, you're doing good. All right, here is the next one.
Oh, please. You make me feel like a natural woman.
You make me feel like a natural woman.
Woo.
I can't even get you today. I can't even get you. You know what?
Did you
All
see
right,
her
this
do that on the Kennedy Center Honors?
no.
Woo!
Tell us about it.
Let me tell you something. That was after she had been ill and came back, and she did that for Carole King. Carole King, who wrote it. Carole King wrote that with her husband, Jerry Goffin. So
Hmm.
she did it for Carole King and brought the house down. So
Wow.
that was one of her last best live performances, in her latter years. So yeah, yeah. That was good. You can
Nice.
catch that. It's on YouTube. You can catch it.
I think I will. I think I will. Okay,
Yeah.
so this next one,
Well,
Chuck, I'm gonna put it up here, but I don't want you to tell what the answer is. I'm gonna be giving something away in the audience. I'm gonna see if they can figure it out.
huh?
Okay, we'll find out later what it is, but don't say what it is. Okay. All right. All right. Here is the picture. There are actually two pictures. They both mean the same thing. This song is a one-word song. Each picture means the same thing. It's the one word song. What do you think that is? If you know what it is, put what you think it is in the comments, and we're going to find out a little bit later. Let's see if we
Ooh,
have a winner. All right. You have an idea. Don't say. You have an idea? You got to think
I
about
think I do. I'm going to be quiet.
it.
No, no, no. Ah,
Chuck, so you were I was, I'm kind of nosy, so like when people come on the show I get to lurking and looking at stuff, and I found something that said that you are the 2025 Gospel Music Hall of Fame inductee and two-time what else did it say? What? St. Louis Entertainer nominee. Oh my goodness, tell us about this. That's wonderful.
yeah. The Entertainer Award kind of surprised me. I didn't expect it. You don't expect stuff. You just do your thing, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
So I was nominated. I didn't win, but I nominated twice, and that was good to be nominated. Uh, Thank you very much. I'm glad that you see what I do and recognize who I am and what I do, and been doing it for years. So that
Well
was good. Now,
deserved.
as far as the Gospel Music Hall of Fame,
Yeah.
that's a really big deal for me. I'm honored, and to be in this year with
Hmm.
people like the Clark sisters, the O'Neill twins,
Nice.
uh, Ricky Smiley,
Oh wow.
some more people. Don't start me. I'll miss somebody's
Yeah,
name,
yeah.
but I'm in with a lot of people, especially the O'Neill twins, because that's where I kind of started in gospel with the O'Neill twins at the Interfaith Choir.
Hmm.
And I was, yeah, that part in the Gospel Ears and um, Light of the World Ministries with Malcolm Speed and Gospel Music Workshop of St. Louis. So I started in gospel really good, which was a launching pad for me to even go further into music and not just be in gospel. I didn't want to be just a gospel singer. I love too much
Hmm.
music, and I don't want to be trapped just to stay right there. That's
Yeah.
fine, but
Right.
I like too much stuff to just sing one type of music.
Yeah. Yeah. All
So
right.
yeah,
So you also have a group called the Acoustic Soul,
yeah.
correct? Tell us about that.
Let's say
That's
that was
pretty
a little,
cool.
yeah, that was a little experimental. I kept saying, I know so many musicians, and I know so many upright bass guys. I know so many this guy, that person, this person. I said, well, what about an acoustic guitarist, an upright bass, and a percussionist? I said that sound might be a little, for a listening room, not for a
Hmm.
party, not for party, but to come listen to good music. And you can do all kinds of stuff where you can do Sam Cooke, you can do How Deep Is Your Love by the Bee Gees or PJ Morton. You can go here, over there, you can go pop, you can go all over the place with that sound. So I tried it. It was Leland Crenshaw, um, Daryl Mixon one time, um, David A. N. Jackson on percussion. It was another guy on percussion too. Oh, him Williams. Anyway, but I had a couple of people. Leland stayed all the time, so I always had somebody in that, and I tried to do that a little bit to see what it would do. But
Nice.
it's just something I wanted to do, and I still
Okay.
go back to it. But right now, I'm doing other stuff. So yeah, nice little sound, nice little something to do,
Yeah.
experimental. Yeah.
Yeah. If you could collaborate with anyone, who would that be?
Oh, oh my goodness. I love to collaborate with a group called Lewis York, a duo, a songwriting team. I'd love to collaborate with PJ Morton. I'd love to collaborate with a jazz saxophonist,
Hmm.
like smooth jazz people,
Yeah.
or even straight ahead jazz that uses a singer on their record. Like say they got 9 songs. Well, how about two where there's some vocals? Kirk Whalum did it. Uh, I want to do something with a saxophone, a jazz saxophone, or jazz pianist.
Hmm.
So that's what I'd like to collaborate on, which is a big deal to me. Yeah.
Now I'm going to be hashtagging this stuff on my page. Now, if somebody call you, FNL gets a little, a
Come
percentage.
on,
I'm
baby.
just,
I
I'm
got
just
you.
playing. I'm just
You got
playing.
something good news, right?
But you named some really cool people. Some really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Another thing you said a while back about me singing covers and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not totally just cover. I like songs. Period. Who I don't care who made it. If I like it, if it's me, I sing it. But what I am working on is an
Yeah.
original song, and
Nice.
an original song which is by, I hope he's listening, Terry Hudspeth. Terry wrote some songs. He's a songwriter, and he
Hmm.
sent me some songs. And called out of the ones he sent me, I liked them all, but one said, I said, that one. What's that? That give me that one. It was called "You're the One I Love." So we're working on that original piece to bring that to you. How about that?
I can't wait to hear it. I know it's going to be out of sight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of which, let's look at some things that are coming up that we can talk about. All right. Tell us about this, Chuck. What is this? Me.
Woo. Yeah. That's the Gospel Music Hall of Fame. That'll be in September 5th and 6th. It's a 2-day event. One day is the expo. One day is the ceremony.
So
Yep.
that is September the 5th, 2025 and 2000.
Yes.
Wait, September the 5th and the 6th in the
And
St. Louis
yes.
area. All right.
Downtown. It'll be
Okay.
at the convention center.
Okay. At the convention center. Okay.
Yes.
What about this?
Ah, I am at a wonderful place called Buddy's Wine Bar and Bistro. Um, I'm there on Wednesdays, select Wednesdays. That's the schedule there, the days I'm there. I'm there from 6 to 9. I usually be there maybe with Wade Long on keys. But yeah, I'll be there. Good place. Shout out to Barry Strange, who got me there. Thank you, Barry. And the owners there. Good people, good food, good environment. Very nice place.
Yes, yes. I think you sent me some pictures. Let me see.
Ooh.
What's going on? Oh, wait a minute. I see a video camera and over there. And what is going on? You in a movie?
Yeah. Now, I'm playing a character named Four Chord Frank.
Not forecourt,
Four Card Frank. He's an
four
outlaw.
card, Frank.
Four Card Frank. Now, listen, I am there. I have a nice little part.
Hmm.
Uh, and but I'm surrounded by other people, other actors.
Hmm.
There's what's the guy's name? He's a wrestler. He's going to be in it for the first time. So shout out to Kurt Albushan who wrote that script and the people involved
That
with
is
that.
so cool.
Marshall White, all of
Four
them.
card,
So
Frank.
yeah, and that's coming out. There's a trailer I sent you. I think I did, but
I
that's
don't
coming
think I
out.
got it.
Okay, it's
Oh,
on YouTube. But I think they're
I'll see if I
shooting
can get it.
for. Yeah, I'll send it to you. It's they're going to release it either later this year or beginning of 2026. So
Okay.
that'd be a major release.
All right.
Yay!
What about this? Oh, somebody's birthday is coming up.
Okay, my birthday is actually July 22nd, but it's in
Hmm.
the middle of the week. It's like a Tuesday, so I had to push my show up or I wanted a Saturday. So much is going on that week, so I had to push it up to another week. So um, this is a show I've done at Joe's Cafe. This is my third or fourth one.
Hmm.
Whatever. Anyway, Joe's Cafe. Um, a great little listening room. Stage is small and it's like everybody comes to hear music. And I'm going in there this time with Corey Patterson on keys, Rich Mendoza is on bass, and Drew Bethany is on drums. I'm usually have Leland Crenshaw, but he's not with me this time. So I'm going in there to do, where I do my thing and just this is Chuck Flowers, the entertainer, doing the songs he loves.
Nice.
So
Nice.
look, let me come entertain you. How about that? Come hear some
How about
music. Come
that?
on, good time with me. Yeah,
So if you all are in the St. Louis and surrounding areas, go and support Chuck and can hang
yeah.
out with Chuck and hear some great music and get some good food and meet some nice people. I'm gonna
Hmm.
put these on my FNL Facebook page. So if you
Okay.
missed it, they will be there. Okay, so you all support Chuck. All right, Chuck. Let's listen to another project. Let's listen to Who's Who. Tell us about this.
Ooh.
Uh oh.
That's a song that I fell upon just listening to Nat King Cole Trio. I heard his stuff when I was a kid. My mother played it, and my aunt played music all day. So you go to her house, it's music, just everything, all the time, all day, everybody. So
Hmm.
she started playing the Nat King Cole Trio for me. Now I had heard Mona Lisa and Unforgettable and all these pretty pop songs with strings, and then I found out that he can play piano. Then I got into the trio where he played and sang and had an upright bass and a guitar player. So I was like, whoa,
Nice.
I like that. So I fell into this song called Who's Who by Nat King Cole Trio. And I
All
thought I
right.
would maybe do one with Antonio Foster.
Nice. All right, here we go.
I fell in love with a wonderful girl who happened to have a twin. They dressed the same and caressed the same. Look at the fix I'm in. And which is which, I can't tell Sue from Emma. Who's who? I think they switched to add to my dilemma. Two of a kind and oh so pretty, they knock you off your pins. And wouldn't it be the luck of me to fall in love with twins? Who's who? A fine romance, it has to lead to trouble. Who's who? I took a chance and hit the daily double. Why am I complaining? Where's the head I keep my brain in? All around me love is raining. So who cares who's who? Two of a kind and oh so pretty, they knock you off your pins. And wouldn't it be the luck of me to fall in love with twins? Ah, who's who? I wished I knew, for once my one and only. Who's who? The big to-do, 'cause which one has the Tony? But why am I complaining? Where's the head I keep my brain in? All around me love is raining. So who cares who's who?
Nice, nice, nice.
Little
No,
song. One.
say it again.
A little song I fell upon. Yeah. Rare song. I hadn't heard it before by anybody. So, yeah. So, yeah.
I love the instruments, but the piano is by far my most favorite sound. And so when I hear the
Me
piano or
too.
keyboard, yeah. I mean, I love the saxophone and all that, but the piano is the one I really, really love. Yeah.
My grandmother played piano, and
Hmm.
I think that's what got me early on about a piano because I would come home from school as a kid. I could hear her playing as I came up the street because the door
Uh-huh.
would be open, and she played piano there, and she had, songs. She read music, and she could play these hymns, which are by Thomas Dorsey and all the people the hymns of the early days of gospel. So
Hmm.
I heard her piano very early on, so it kind of got me as well.
Okay.
Aretha plays piano. Donny Hathaway plays piano. Roberta Flack plays piano. Nina Simone plays piano. So I like piano playing singers, or.
All right. Well, we got quite a few people on here. Let me see if my daughter is up to giving some shout outs. You're up to giving some shout outs today? All right. We're going to give some shout outs so you can see who is hanging out with
Cool.
you on FNL. Hello, Chuck. Oh, whoa. What's going on? My hair is all over the place. Oh, we're just going to roll with it. Let's
Who
see
was
what
that?
we got.
Hey.
This is my daughter. That's Sherryl.
Wow.
She said, "Hey,
Hello.
Chuck."
How are you?
What up,
Hey.
Chuck? Good
How
to
are
see
you?
you. Good show.
Thank you. I'm glad to be on.
Glad to have you back for
Yes,
sure.
for sure.
Let's see. First and foremost, I do want to say hi to our other moderator on Twitch, Karani, who's holding it down over there. Hey, Karani, good to see you. Let's see who we have. We have on Facebook, we have my Gigi Shirley in BC. We have Donna Baker on Facebook. Welcome. Good to
Donna.
see you. We have Lady Jackson hanging out with us as well. We have Vincent Durham on
Yeah.
YouTube. Hey, Vincent, welcome. We have James Evans as well. Welcome, welcome. We have Sheila Singleton with us on Facebook. Welcome back. Good to see you. Um,
Nice.
we have Donna Lee on YouTube.
Love her.
Welcome. We have Sabrina Taylor. Welcome. Good to see you, sis. We have Lanier Rhodes on YouTube. Welcome, welcome,
Love
welcome. We hope you enjoyed the show. We have Kevin Bedford on Facebook. Welcome.
Yeah.
We have Melanie Calhoun on YouTube. Welcome, welcome.
Yeah.
Good to see you. We have
She
Jennifer
loves music.
Jefferson. Welcome on YouTube.
Love
We
Jennifer. She helps me
have
do a lot.
we have Andranette Boyd. Another. You just have all the people turning up tonight, Chuck.
I know,
I
It's
right?
just
love
a good
that.
one.
That's good. That's good. That's great.
We have
That's good
Jonathan
to hear.
Rivers on Facebook hanging out with you as well. And I think that
Okay.
is it for the people who have posted. The people who have not posted, welcome, welcome, welcome. We're glad you're here. If you don't post, we just don't see you. But you're welcome to stay in the lurk lounge. It is okay.
All right. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
All bringing the folks over here. You all don't make this your last time coming or hang out with FNL. We have crazy stuff going on and we have amazing artists. You just never know what might happen on FNL.
Thank
All right,
you.
Chuck. We are down to almost the last 10 minutes and I just cannot believe it.
Can I give a shout out real quick? Because
You sure
this picture
can.
behind me, is
Let me make it
when I
big. Hold
went to
on.
New York City with. Am I in?
There you go. Yeah.
Okay. This picture behind me is when I was in New York City at a great venue called Don't Tell Mama. And Katie McGrath took me there. She's a cabaret artist and like a mentor of mine. I'd worked with her with Immigrant Song. So shout out to Katie McGrath, Jennifer Jefferson, Wade Long, Corey Patterson, Drew Bethany, Rich Mendoza, the people who are in my corner who really buy into me. Yeah. So thank you all for so much. Thank you, Jennifer.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Chet. Chet Y. Yeah.
I got maybe one or two more questions, and we're going to end it with one of your projects, "Groovy People." Ooh, so
Yeah.
I want to end it with a bang. But where do you see yourself in 3 years, Chuck?
Performing full time and being booked out of this country. I want to be in London. I want to be in other places. I want to be on jazz cruises with Dave Koz. I want to be as far out as I can get. I want to be everywhere, and I want to be with people who appreciate music and appreciate me.
Yeah, that's good. All right, I can do
Yeah.
this last question right here. Vincent Durham says, "How has been how has being born and raised in St. Louis influenced you as a singer, and what do you think St. Louis has that no other city has?"
Being raised in St. Louis has been everything because it introduced me to music, period, through my aunt, through my mother, where I heard all kinds of people. So that was the major influences for me. And hearing music just everywhere inspired me to sing. Being in St. Louis, I saw so many people: Chuck Berry, Fontella Bass. Let's go through it. David Peaston, Martha Bass. So many people that were St. Louis-based people who were, famous. David had a hot song. Fontella had a song. Martha Bass had a hot song. So everybody has influenced me through what they've done and inspired me through their music.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, let's go and see who won this prize. What do I have? I still have some Father's Day gifts I'm giving away. Let me see. What is this? This is a precision screwdriver set I'm going to be giving away. So I'm going to put this up here. Chuck, what do you think the answer to this is?
I can't. Oh Lord, that respect, baby.
Yes,
Respect. You're gonna give
sir.
me. Woo.
Yes, respect.
Aretha nailed. She nailed that song.
She did. That's one
Nailed
of my
it.
favorites.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Do we have a winner, Cheryl?
We sure do.
Who is our winner?
Our winner is, and it was a tough one. We had two people answer and got it correct. It was a toss up. We have Jennifer Jefferson.
Jennifer,
Whoa!
congratulations. Is Jennifer on YouTube, Twitch, or Facebook?
I think it was YouTube.
Jennifer, I need a mailing address. So if you can go to my Facebook page is Friday Night Live with Kat Carter. Go to my inbox and put your mailing address. We will send it to you. Congratulations, Jennifer. Yes, congratulations. Yes. All right. Okay. All right. I want to just listen to that, but I need to stop. Okay. All right, Chuck. It has been amazing as always when you come to hang out with us. I just love your spirit. And you have
Thank
been
you.
doing some amazing things in the St. Louis and surrounding areas. Again, if you live in this area, please support Chuck. I'll put the information on my Facebook page of the upcoming events that he has going on. But Chuck, thank you so much for giving up your time, for sharing your
Thank you.
talent. And when time comes back, you have to come back and hang back with me again. And best
Yes.
wishes on that new original. I cannot wait to hear it.
Yeah.
And when you get it
Yeah.
ready, you got to come back on here so we can spotlight it.
I sure will. Thank you.
Yeah. Do you have any final words? We're going to end it with Groovy People. So tell us a little bit about that. And if you have any final words, it's all you.
Groovy People is a great song I've heard as Lou Rawls can only do, and I also heard it later by Lynn Fitman. So it's just a song I love, and it's always it's just one of those great songs that you just love to do, and that I could just fall into it anytime. Great song. So I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be an entertainer and singer and doing what I love for about 35 years. So thank you all for being here tonight. Thank you, Kat, for having me. Uh,
Absolutely.
it's all great.
All right. Well, you all
Thank
have a
you.
great weekend. Yeah. You all have a great weekend. Remember to stay prayerful and be vigilant. You know what's going on and what's going on in our world now. So just be aware of your surroundings and, check on each other. All right. And
Yeah.
we're going to have somebody really special coming next week. So make sure you turn in to Friday Night Live. All right, Chuck, have a great rest of the year. I'll see you probably in another 6 months on here to a year. Again, when you get that single, I
You
want to
got
hear
it.
it. I can't wait. I know it's
You
going to be
got
good.
it.
I know it's going to be
You
good.
got it.
All right. Here it is. Groovy People. You all have a great weekend.
You say he can? Okay, so you know what he does.
Who knows this song? Come on. Groovy people. I like to be around groovy people. I don't like nobody that's got an ego. Walking around with their nose in the air. The kind of people I just can't use. I like being relaxed, put my mind at ease. The best things in life is all I want for me. And I like groovy people. I like to be around groovy people. Yeah. I don't like nobody that's got an attitude. I done been through all of that, baby, and I know the bad feelings that it brings. Give me the simple life, do fun and joy. Can't you see I'm just a big old country boy? And I like groovy people. I like to be around groovy people. Talking about groovy people. Baby, oh darling, we don't have to put up with them job time folks no more. Let's pretend that we're down in our home when they come knocking, knocking on our door. I don't like nosy people getting in my business and things. I've been through all of that, baby, the bad feeling that it brings. Give me the simple life, pure fun and joy. Can't you see I'm just a big old country boy? And I like groovy people. I like to be around groovy, groovy people. Talking about groovy, 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 groovy people. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Can y'all sing that? Come on. Come on. Boom, 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 boom. Sing, come on. All right, sing it. We're my church girls, y'all know proper response. Don't get no singing. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, one more time. One more time.